American media wants you dead just to help Biden get in office. Let's check out the Ecomedy report. Okay, so today, President Trump had a national address that he did with the head of the Center of Disease Control, along with a few other people. Now, before I get to what I get to, I want to say this. There were a few things that stood out. One, that men are more susceptible, twice as susceptible actually, than women to catching this virus. Two, and we may show this clip, they've commissioned Bayer from Bayer Aspirin to help find a vaccine or a treatment for this disease to stop the outbreak and treat it, to give us some type of cure. Now, something that's important, I'm about to get into this clip. Something that you have to understand is this is not new. If you look on the back of your Lysol or the back of your bleach bottles, you will see the CODV virus. So this has been around 20, 30 years. This is just a new strand. So when they talk about a cure, they're talking about finding a cure for the new strand. That happens to all viruses. It happens to HIV. It happens to the flu every season. There's always a new virus, and they're always trying to expand on that. So it's no real biggie. This is the part where everything went left.
There is another couple of companies also that do it.
For clarity, Dr. Fauci said there is no magic drug for coronavirus right now, which you would agree. I guess on this issue,
I think we only disagree a little bit.
Sorry.
I disagree. Maybe and maybe not. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. We have to see. We're going to know.
Is it possible that your impulse to put a positive spin on things may be giving Americans a false sense of hope?
No, I don't think so.
Misrepresenting the preparedness right now.
No, I don't think so. I think that I think it's got
the not yet approved drug.
Such a lovely question. Look, it may work and it may not work, and I agree with the doctor what he said. May work, may not work. I feel good about it. That's all it is, just a feeling. I'm a smart guy. I feel good about it, and we're going to see. You're going to see soon enough. And we have certainly some very big samples of people. If you look at the people, you have a lot of people that are in big trouble. And this is not a drug that obviously, I think I can speak from a lot of experience because it's been out there for over 20 years. So it's not a drug that you have a huge amount of danger with. It's not like a brand new drug that's been just created that may have an unbelievable monumental effect, like kill you. We're going to know very soon. And I can tell you, the FDA is working very hard to get it out. Right now, in terms of malaria, if you want it, you can have a prescription. You get a prescription. And by the way, and it's very effective. It works. I have a feeling you may, and I'm not being overly optimistic or pessimistic. I sure as hell think we ought to give it a try. I mean, there's been some interesting things happened and some good, very good things. Let's see what happens. We have nothing to lose. You know the expression? What the hell do you have to lose? Okay.
So what do you say to Americans who are nearly 200?
John, go ahead.
Dead. What do you say to Americans who are scared, though? I guess nearly 200 dead, 14,000 who are sick, millions, as you witnessed, who are scared right now. What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say. Go ahead. I
think
it's a very nasty question, and I think it's a very bad signal that you're putting out to the American people. The American people are looking for answers, and they're looking for hope. And you're doing sensationalism, and the same with NBC and Comcast. I don't call it Comcast. I call it Concast. Let me just for whom you work. Let me just tell you something. That's really bad reporting. And you ought to get back to reporting instead of sensationalism. Let's see if it works. It might and it might not. I happen to feel good about it, but who knows? I've been right a lot. Let's see what happens, John.
Can I get back to the science and the logistics here?
Here's the thing. I'm from Chicago. These boys shooting everything on a regular Friday. You feel what I'm saying? When this coronavirus first started hitting, every guy I know was like, yo, you got some sales. Like, I had to make an armed pact with the guys on my block to shoot anything moving if somebody comes to trying to run up on our block. So we made a pact not to fuck with each other. And if we see something happening, it's not going to just happen to them. It's going to happen to everybody because crime is by proximity. So, man, we're going to lay everything moving down to make sure that we're free and safe and our family is safe. Now, I need you to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that we're not afraid of the coronavirus. We're afraid of the reaction of panic and destitution that comes with these type of pandemics. We're talking about civil war. We're not talking about, you know what I'm saying, some type of genocide based on disease. We're not talking about that. We're living in real, clear, and present danger from our neighbors. You understand what I'm saying? So when a reporter says, yo, are you being too optimistic? Are you being too positive? Are you trying to... Look, I need people to be cool. To die from a disease is unfortunate. It's sad. But if that person dies, we'll all come to the funeral. We'll all pay our respects. But when you create an intentional panic so that people feel hopeless and say, what do we have to lose? When that what do we have to lose isn't about what do we have to lose about trying this new drug. When that what do we have to lose has to do with running up into your home and laying everybody down, it's a whole different loss. This is irresponsible journalism. And this is where everybody is still buying toilet paper for a respiratory disease because the media said it. Now, look, don't let these liberals fuck up your head, bro. Nothing's going to happen. We're going to survive this. You know what I'm saying? This has been around 20, 30 years. It's a virus. We fight viruses all the time. On any given day, you go to the free clinic to get pills for a virus. They'll figure out a cure for the virus. Do not let these people turn it into something else. Don't let it. This ain't Rwanda. This ain't the Congo. Don't let these people turn this into a civil war because they're feeding you all type of bull crap to make you feel like there's nothing for you to lose. Man, look, the media ain't shit, bro. Shout out to President Trump, our president. I don't care if you like him or not. Respect the office. Shout out to him for doing what he had to do and saying what he had to say. I know he's not the most eloquent man, but he said the right thing today. Don't let these liberals wish that you die in order to make him wrong. The stakes are too high on this. Love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack.